What is going on, everyone? We've got here 4 blaster boxes of the new Absolute Football. They are currently on Amazon. So if you have Prime, you order them, you'll get them pretty quick. But these are just like, I always called Absolute. It's kind of like a $30 scratch-off ticket. Just looking for the Kaboom and Explosive. That's really it. I mean, you could hit autos out of these, but, no Cam Ward, no Jaxson Dart. So, I don't know. Not the best autograph checklist or anything. So we're just going for, ooh, what's this? Why is this backwards already? But Cam Ward, we get Draft Diamonds. That's a classic. Pretty basic, cheap, crummy looking cards, but we did get the Cam Ward, Titans quarterback. Feel pretty bad for him, just playing on a dysfunctional, awful team. He could have had Mike Vrabel. I don't know what they're thinking. Grass will always be greener, but there's a Scattaboo green. We get an Ashton Genty. What is this? Hog Heaven. Ashton Genty. All right, so the green Scattaboo. I mean, how tragic. What happened to this guy? Horrible. He was really making waves in this hobby. His cards were selling for a lot. He was exciting. He had a huge fan base. Just quite tragic. There we go. Rookie Wave. Jaxson Dart. Chigoziem Okonkwo. Isaac Tislaw. And just some base cards. Well, this might have a relic or something in here. Yeah, I think we do. We get the rookie. There's Tez Johnson. All these cards are so dinged. Rookie Force. Jalen Milroe. He was looking like, hey, stash some Milroe cards, but Sam Darnold is the man. He's pretty damn good. Let's get the show on the road here. By storm, Isaac Tislaw. All we need to see is those seizure-inducing, shiny, the epileptic-inducing kabooms, the shiny streaks. That's all we're looking for here. Hell, I'll take an explosive too. Doesn't even have to be of anyone that great. All right. This is really pissing me off. The backwards. Hog Heaven. He's in Hog Heaven. You want to know what would be so messed up? And this is going to get me in trouble. But how awful would that have been if the guy on the Cowboys that just passed had this a rookie card of this in this set? That'd be pretty awkward. Again, horrible, sad, way too soon. I'm a scumbag, but life sucks. Life sucks. We got to make light of it somehow. Egbuka. I actually said something. I'm going to need your guys' advice for the real Degen Rippers that are watching this. I didn't upload it. I recorded a video of speaking of very morbid, horrible jokes that should never be heard or said. I did the video of, we have another Kyle Williams, great. I did a holiday mega box video, basketball, and I said something horrible, like totally by accident, and I didn't upload the video because of it, because it just is horrible. Like, you know how they make ornaments of the players in Topps Holiday? It was like, it would. I don't know. It was very bad. It was something about an ornament hanging from a tree. and saying the player's name hanging from a tree. And it was just like, I totally didn't mean to say that. I was like, yeah, if you want your to buy this for your kids, you know, they could have insert player's name hanging from a tree, hanging from the Christmas tree. And I was like, oh my God, did I really just say that out loud? I can't upload this. So yeah, we slip up and say stupid things, but you know, we're just recording, we're being ourselves. It's a different story on self-policing. If I was being paid Pac-Man money or Card Collector 2 money to be like squeaky clean, if I was incentivized to be squeaky clean. But man, this stuff sucks. You know when I'm just like talking about really silly things like that, that the product sucks. Joe Mixon. Egbuka. Again, I feel like I've gotten him out of every single box. Okay. Nick. Oh, we get an auto. Look at that. Nick Scourton of the Panthers autograph. Just a base auto. The card has like residue on it. Like some weird white residue. And like the corners are destroyed as in typical Panini absolute fashion. The top is ruined. There's a huge dent. But they're like, hey, we'll throw you an auto. Throw you a $5 auto. All right, Travion. This is the worst quality control I've ever seen from Absolute. And Absolute always has bad quality control, but this is next level awful. Like this is, we didn't even try bad. They're just like, yeah, you better buy a hobby box of this. We're not throwing you any bones here with retail. There's Tua. Quinshawn Judkins, Fields, Achan. All right, last box. What a waste. What a freaking waste. And over this crappy product, I'm going to lose any sponsorship I had. So I hope it was all worth it. It definitely wasn't. Okay. We have Jaden Daniels he's in Hog Heaven. He's in Hog Heaven. Sounds like, man, you know, it's Hog Heaven sounds like when you are watching an adult film and the woman is very hot. They take off their clothes and you realize they're no longer a woman, so you lose your hard on and it goes to Hog Heaven. That's what it sounds like. That's what Hog Heaven sounds like to me. Like when you put an ice pack to, because you got to stand up. You don't want to embarrass yourself. So you ask for some ice and you just kind of nonchalantly hold it over your hog. And then it goes down. Or you put it in between your waistband and all the blood leaves and it goes to Hog Heaven. That's it. You got rid of it. It's in Hog Heaven. Matthew Golden Green, Elijah Arroyo. Okay. Ty Felton, Devontae Smith, and Teteroa McMillan will round us out here. So what are we thinking about Absolute this year? Definitely not the greatest. And totally just the Hog Heaven jokes were awful. Do not buy my stand-up special. And rest
Degen Rips with his fingertips. He'll go broke by the end of this.